Atongoria a thirikari a makanitha hamwe na muingi nimeyumiritie na namba nene mwena wa Mai Mahiu gucakaya ikuo cia andu matanyihire 60 na aria mioyo yao yathinikanirio ni mutino wa muiyuro wa mai mwena ucio noria wahanikire muthiini wa mweri wa kana mwaka-ini wa 2024. Hinde igongona ria kuririkana aria makuite, munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi wa Gachagua akanyitanira na atongoria angi kaunti ya Nakuru niarutite ndumiriri ya mutongoria wa bururi Dagitari William Ruto ya macakaya kuri family iria irahutirio ni mutino ucio.
Condolence message from His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defence Forces, to the families affected by the recent floods. On behalf of the Kenyan government and my family, I extend our condolences to those who have lost their loved ones in the flash floods that hit our country. Our thoughts and prayers are with you at this painful moment. During these tough times, we stand in solidarity with those who have been affected by the disaster. We are actively coordinating relief efforts to alleviate their suffering. In memory of the flood victims and to encourage reflection about the ravaging impacts of climate change, we have declared Friday, May 10, 2024, a public holiday. This tragedy reminds us of the urgent need for collective action on climate crisis, including substantial environmental conservation efforts for sustainable solutions. The Meteorological Department forecasts an improvement in the weather, a window of opportunity for a return to normalcy, allowing us to rebuild our country for a prosperous future. I urge fellow countrymen to join in all efforts to avert similar disasters in future. Let us come together to create a safer future for our next generation. Once again, let us pray for those affected by the flooding, and again, my sincere condolences to the families here present. God bless you. God bless Kenya. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya.
Kuyoguo thirikari nene niyereire kuhura njeki family iria moritwo ni endwa ao na kigina kumateithĩrĩria harĩ kuhurukia endwa ao na gĩtĩo na mũigana wa ciringi 150 nginyagia ciringi 200 o harĩ family.
Sisi kama serikali kuu tumesaidia. Gavana walikuja na MP, tukaongea na rais na tukatoa zaidi ya shilingi milioni 7 ya kusaidia hao familia kwenda kupumzisha wapenzi wao. So every family around here 150,000, wale wa mbali kidogo 200,000. Kwanza, that is to assist the people. Nataka nimshukuru huyu Governor Susan Kieha ya kwamba amelipa all the hospital bills and mortuary charges so that these people do not have that burden. We are now sitting down between the national government and the county government to do vile tutasaidia these families to rebuild their lives and start all over again. It is a difficult situation, and as a government, as an administration, we must support them because it's the right thing to do. I want to assure you that we are going to walk with you in this journey.
Munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi wa Gachagua augite thirikari kuhetukira ministry ya mwaki wa manyumba ni kugura mugunda uria egwakira family icio nyumba weru cia gwikara. Ndeto iria aria mahutitio ni mutino uyu matare maretikia ngoro-ini ciao ati riu matwikite ahoi a toro, ahoi a irio cia nda na ahoi a nguo cia kwihumba. Gachagua akirira thirikari kurekereria mwigana wa ciringi milioni 300 iria igukinyereria uteithio ucio wa kumakira nyumba.
Toa ahadi ya kwamba shamba itapatikana to settle those families. Na tumeongea na huyu PS wetu wa housing, tumekubaliana Department of Housing itatoa 300 million ya kuanza kujenga manyumba kwa hiyo shamba. So on top of that, ile ya Safaricom mulete, we must make sure that we settle these families, because hiyo ni kazi ya Mungu and it's the right thing to do. Na mimi nampongeza rais for the quick action and the decision that we must help these families to settle down.
Thirikari ikinyitanira na ruhonge rwa mbiraro yugite ni gukorwo igitheria na guthondeka weru barabara ciothe iria tigitwo ithukangitio kurumira mbere irekoretwo kiura mwena ucio.
Mambo ya barabara ya kutoka Mai Mahiu kwenda Kijabe, tumekubaliana na waziri wa barabara Bwana Kipchumba Murkomen. We may not be able to put tarmac now, but we are going to grade and apply good gravel to the right standard so that people can be able to use that road going forward.
Vegia ona Kenya gukora mari andu mendete kumagara makiria na kumenya maundu makiria riu ni moritio kunyanyihia thabari ciao na niguo o mundu agena mweke wa kwirora kiumbe gukirikana na mahinda maritu muno.
Tafadhali watu wetu, mimi namuomba, hata kama serikali inasaidia, hata wewe uchunge maisha yako. Hata kama huna haja naye, uko na bibi na watoto, tafadhali mimi naomba watu wetu, please, let's not compete with nature. I know Kenyans, we are very adventurous, but this is not the time for adventure. Hii maneno ni kali. So I want to ask Kenyans to be responsible. I want to ask the people of Kenya to take care of their lives and their own safety first. Even before the government can support and help, the first responsibility for your safety is unto you. Please, my people, I beg you with a lot of humility, take care. Take care of yourself as we try to help as a government.
Gavana wa Naikuru Susan Kieha ni atugiretie atongoria thirikari nene na aria makoretwo magite kabu ya kiro kia andu a Maimahiu kumaniria mutino ucio wahanikire.
Na nianze na His Excellency the President alikuja hapa akatutembelea na wakaongea na nyinyi, na kuna vile some of the things that I will say as we proceed during this conversation. Na wewe pia Your Excellency the Deputy President, na kushukuru tena. I was in a function with you, a committee, a steering committee for disaster, na nikasikia mwenzangu the Governor of Garissa akisema umeenda kwake 3 times on different disasters. So thank you for what you're doing. We see you going around, na kama what others are feeling is what we are feeling, then we know it helps a lot when you join us. Pia nishukuru mawaziri wenye waliweza kufika hapa during the course of that time. Tulikuwa na mheshimiwa waziri Kipchumba Murkomen wa mabarabara, Moses Kuria, Zachary Njero ulikuwa hapa pia, na Penina Malonza. I want to recognize them, na pia the CDF General Charles Kahareri. Walikuja wakasimama na sisi, and because of the support that you have mobilized in your different ministries, it has gone a long way in helping us. So I want to also thank the national government. We have worked very, very, very harmoniously, very well together, led by together with the administration, the RC and the county commissioner and the county security team. You've done us very well because you've been really a present help during a very difficult time. Obviously, Mheshimiwa Jane's office with my office, I know our teams have worked very well together and done a lot in helping us steer what has needed to be done for us to get here and have a smooth process so far, despite the sadness. Let me also thank the KDF, led here by our Brigadier Mutua. You've done a wonderful job. You have helped us in a lot of the recovery, and as you continue to help us, Pia, the discussion about that we had this morning before we started about using your equipment, even if we shall be fueling them, is much welcome once everything is done to help us in the infrastructure na mabarabara na maneno ya aina hiyo.
Kanitha onayo nĩĩgathĩrĩirio nĩ wĩrutĩri wayo mũnene harĩ mahoya kũmĩria bamĩrĩ iria mĩtũrĩre yao ĩrathingithirio nĩ mũtino ũcio na andũ aingĩ kũrwo nĩ mĩoyo yao.
NYS, very special thanks. You've done us proud. You've done such a good job. You've been here since day one, and we really, really thank you, even for your equipment, your human resource. Kabisa, you have been very, very wonderful to us. There is a special group from the county that I want to recognize, and those are the CHPs, our community health promoters. They have done a very good job, especially even when this happened. They went from homestead to homestead, keeping up with those injured, making sure people go to the center, to the park, or to where we were putting them so that they could get looked into, and those who needed to go for medical health were able to go for that. So I want to thank you so much in a very special way. Another group is the Red Cross. You have done so much, you continue to do so much, and I cannot fail to thank you for all that you're doing, together with the other humanitarian groups, the AMREF, the World Health Organization, kwa zile madawa pia mumetupatia. It was a difficult time because the weather ni baridi, na tuko na watoto wengi, as you can see, that were affected, na pneumonia became an issue, plus other illnesses. Na the people wenye kwa kubebwa na maji pengine waligongwa and all that sort of stuff. So we thank you very, very much. I want to give a very special thank you to the Maimahiu Pastors Fellowship. You have really taken lead in this issue. You have done well, you have helped coordinate, and also you have helped us in vetting the people and knowing who we need to be reaching out.
Mubuge wa Maragwa Meri wa Maua ni umwe wa atongoria aria monanetie wirutiri wao hari gucaka hamwe na bururi hari family ya nyingi itigitwo itari na shikaro.
Wananchi, security starts with us. Pahali unaweza jisaidia, please jisaidie kabla serikali ikuje na nguvu yake yote. Na kwa madereva wetu nataka tu kunena kama imesemwa, barabara zetu mingi zimeharibika, na kwa hivyo kabla serikali ikusanye ile mapeni iko nayo kutoka kwa ushuru, tuwe waangalifu na tubebe abiria na mizigo vizuri, tukijua ile kazi imefanyika kutokana na hii mvua, na tuwezi uliza Mungu maswali. Serikali itachukua dakika zake, masaa yake na masiku yake ndio irekebishe. So all of us, let's join together ndio tuone hii maneno tumeondokea, na bado tuendelee kuomba Mungu atusaidie.
Godiviria wirere mwega wa